HOD creatives, welcome back to another exciting tutorial on how to make this beautiful turban cap you're seeing right here on your screen. If this beautiful cap is something you know you really love to learn, then you need to keep watching. Let's get right into the class. Welcome back. So, as you have seen already, we are going to be making that turban you just saw on your screen, and we are not going to waste our time with this with the body of the turban, with the base of the turban. So this is the base of the turban, and it's a V-shaped base, and I've already made a detailed tutorial on how you can make your base, your V-shaped base like this. So I'm going to put the link on the capture, so you check this video you are seeing on your screen, go down the page, you see it, watch it, and learn how to make your base. If you don't know how to make your base, then you can come back and complete this video. So we are not going to go into how to make this base, so we are just going to go right into the turban, the crown on it, so that we don't waste much time on this. So that's for the base. So if you have your base, either the V-shaped base or the round shaped base, anyone, just get your base ready and just set it aside. Then the next is the foam you are going to use. This is half inches foam. It's half inches foam, half inches. The length I have here is I have 37 inches length here, and I cut out 4 because we are just making 4 layers. So I cut out 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And for this length, we might not use up to this length. I just cut out just 27 inches. We might not use up to 27 inches, but we'll cut it out along the line. We'll cut it out. So the next is the fabric we are going to wrap it with. I cut out 4 pieces also, because the foam is 4, so I cut out 4 pieces also. So the measurement I have for this is 4 and quarter by, you can use 4 inches by 34 inches. I have 34 inches here. It can be 34, it can be 35, but we are still going to cut it out also. So, and I have 4 pieces here, 1, 2, 3, 4, to wrap the foam. And this here also is for the bowl on it. It's also 2 pieces. So this is 6 inches by 34 also. 6 inches by 34. So this is the 2. Basically, this is just 1 yard of fabric. This is 1 yard of raw silk. I use raw silk here. This is raw silk. It is 1 yard of raw silk. So that's why you are seeing 34, 34, 34, because I use all the 1 yard. You know, 1 yard these days is not up to 36 inches anymore. So that's why you are seeing 34, 34. So this is 34 inches by 6 inches, and I cut out 2 for the rows. So, and this is the base, and you need your gum, either your candle gum or your UHU gum. Anyone you can lay your hand on, it's fine. So let me go and sew the bow first. I'll just take this bow to the sewing machine. I'll just fold it into 2, and I'll stitch it all the way down, and I'll turn it to the right side. I'll repeat the same for this. That's all for this. So I'm going to do this, and I'll be right back. So I've sewed this one, and I bring it out. So the next thing is for us to cover the foam. So this is how you're going to cover your foam. So just place the foam at the middle and apply your gum. If it's UHU gum you're using, just apply it. Then you just cover it this way, and then bring this on top. So it's as simple as that. You just continue like that. Just continue all the way to the end, and then when you get to the end, you come back to this part and start covering it up also. And while covering this side, make sure you pull so that it will be firm. So that it will be firm this side. So you have to pull. So you repeat this same process for the remaining 3. Remember, we are making 4 layers. So you repeat this same step and cover the remaining 3 pieces, remaining 3 foam. So when you're done, you cut out your excess foam, and this is what we have. So this is the 4 pieces. So when you're done with this, you make your rows. Get your needle and thread, and then you can iron to get this part that you sew. Then you start from this edge here, then you just run your gather stitch, run it all the way down. So you just run the gather stitch all the way down. So when you get to the end, you also pleat it to this end. So you will not make it too tight. Let it be a little loose, not too tight, just loosen it a little. So when you're done loosening it, you just tack to keep it in place. Then you start arranging your rows. So when you arrange it like so, then you tack down. So while tacking, try to hide all this your rough edges at the top here. So when you come out here, please go in from where you come out from. Just go in from where you come out from. You can move around from the back, but from this front, go in from where you come out from. So your tacking will not show. So when you're done, you just end it at the back. You cut out your thread. So if there's any rough edge here, just take your lighter and burn it. Okay, so this is what we have, and this is the second one. So our rose is ready. We'll still embellish this middle, and if you don't want to, you can leave it that way. So let's set that aside. So now we'll take our mannequin You place your base on it. So we start, you always get the midpoint. Let me get chalk. So you get your chalk, get the midpoint. Now this first one, we are going to be turning it this way. We are going to be placing it this way. That's the right side. This is the right side and this is the wrong side. So we are going to be placing it this way, like so. So this is the center and this is the center also of this base. So you're just going to place it this way. So this is facing up. So you just and follow the line on the base to place it. So I'm just going to stop there. I'm going to get to the back. Stop here too. So this is the first one. Now the second one will now face down like so. I hope you understand. The second one will now face down. The first one was like this. The second one will be like this. So the rest is going to be like so. So you get the midpoint also. So and this is the midpoint for this. So you just apply your gum and you place it on it. So you pick the next one. So you repeat until you get to the last one. So that small one was not giving what I want. So I have to change it to the big one. So this is the last one. And we are done laying it. So the next thing we are going to do now is to come to the back and start aligning it. You bring them together. So you just cut. So you see, you tack this together with your needle and thread like so. You bring the other one to meet it. You align it and cut. And please don't cut exactly that side, just let it come out a little. You bring the other one to it, you bring the other one to it. So you see these three now, I'm going to tack them down. So you just tack down. Just tack the three of them down. And sorry, four of them. There are four in numbers. So just tack the four and secure your tacking and cut. So you repeat the same thing for the other side. So this other side too, you bring this way, you cut. Bring this to it, cut. You bring this to so now you tack them again. So when you're done with this, you bring the two together like so. See what I'm doing? Then you tack them together. So secure your knots and cuts. So when you're done with this, you check your arrange your cap properly. So the next thing we are going to do now, you can see how it's looking, is to cover this back, this part. So you just take the pieces just like this. You can measure, let me just measure. Okay, this is 10 inches here, this is 10 inches. You fold it into two. I'm just trying to make it smooth. So I have 10 inches by 5 inches. 10 inches long, 5 inches width. So I'm just going to fold it like so. Let me just take it to the sewing machine and sew this part out and bring it out. I just fold it into two, so I'll sew it down and bring it out. I'll be back. So this is what we have. So I'm just going to apply gum. I'll gum it down. So let me just remove it from the head so that I can gum it properly. So you apply your gum on the cap and wrap. Wrap, 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 wrap. You can also use your needle and thread for these parts. And use your needle and thread to tack it down. So when you get to the end, you cut the excess out. Then you fold it in. So this is what we have. So this part you are going to tack down with needle and thread. You're not going to use your gum again. So we are tacking this remaining side with our needle and thread. Now, watch the way I'm doing. When you're tacking, do not get to the up, these parts. Just stop at the second to the last and come out. Then going back again from that part. So then you secure it inside. Repeat the same thing for the other side. And we are done. You can tack all the way down to these parts if you like. But basically, this is what we have. Let me tack and come back. Okay, let's embellish the... So we are going to place our rose this way. So use your gum or you use your needle and thread. So just place it like so from the middle. And if you don't want to put it at the middle, you can put it at the side. You can start from the side, but I want it from the middle. Come on. So when you're done with the gum, you're still going to use your needle and thread to tack it, to keep it in place permanently. Use a needle and thread to keep it in place permanently. So this is what we have, and I'm going to embellish it with just this. Just, and that's it. You can leave it like that. This is optional. This is optional. So this is what we have, and we are done. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.